final thing we've done with respect to your sector and attracting the best and the brightest is making the startup visa program permanent. It was a pilot program when we took office, but it's such a great program. We felt that, again, to stay ahead of the curve, talented people, highly skilled people in the world can go anywhere. So they're looking around, and if you don't continue to be innovative in welcoming them, they'll go somewhere else. So we took the startup visa program, made it permanent, increased funding for it, moved it to the online platform. It used to be paper-based, can you believe that?
Yeah.
We did it through paper.
Yeah? Not anymore. Now it's online, a little bit more money for marketing, so that, you know, if there's a highly skilled person in Denmark, we can outreach to them and ask them to come to Canada. So when you consider all those factors, you see that the programs are working. And the global skills strategy, if you travel the country and you talk to people in your sector and you say, is it really 2 weeks? They'll say yes.
Yeah.
And I've done that. I personally asked. So, final thing I'll say is, if you look at this room, you're struck by one thing about how Canada is a welcoming country and how we value diversity.
Correct.
And how we celebrate Women's History this month. And all those factors, the welcoming communities, the celebration of diversity as a strength, the immigration system that's open to talent. When you combine all of these things, that's why you have successful businesses like this one. And so it doesn't happen in a vacuum. It really takes leadership. And I really want to commend the leadership of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who always talks about this. What I'm seeing in this room, when he goes outside of Canada, he says, we in Canada are successful because we are diverse and we embrace diversity as a strength. And we've figured out, in the world of today, we figured out not only how to attract people from all over the world, but not only to allow them to come and live together, no, we're actually more than that, to embrace each other and actually build a better country.
Correct.
It's amazing, and I can tell you our economy, our demographics would be very different if our immigration system would not be as ambitious as it is. So I want to thank you for the tour, I want to thank you for the welcome, and I want to really acknowledge the fact that you are a shining example of why our diversity is working, how our embrace of newcomers is working, our investments in processing and making sure that we continue to be innovative and responsive to your needs as you grow. It's a shame for a company like you to grow fast and for the government not to give you the talent quickly. So it'll slow down your growth, and we don't want that. We want you to grow and succeed and expand and create more spaces for the talent that is being produced in Canada, as opposed to them going to the United States or somewhere else. And in that process, you're producing not only good middle-class jobs, but you're also producing prosperity for all of us. So we have to do our job to be your chief marketing officer and your chief HR officer and everything else in between, so that you get the tools that you need and you get the talent here that you need very quickly, so that you can continue to grow. And I'm very proud that in Canada this is no longer a challenge, that you have a government that's on your side, and if there's other things we can do, please let us know.